Welcome to Angel Astro City. Today we will talk about 313 angel number. But if you are new here and you want to learn more about angel number meanings, hit that subscribe button and then click the notification bell. Life can be a very challenging thing for many. We cannot predict what's going to happen shortly and we cannot plan things very far ahead. Although we can try to create a life that we will thoroughly enjoy, there is no way that we can know exactly what's going to happen to us. For many people, this is a great source of anxiety. It is a source of problems, and many think that there should be a much better way of living. Today, we want you to know that you do not have to have it all figured out, especially not today. Things unreveal themselves as we learn and grow, and you will find the right time to grow in life as well. Thankfully, you have your guardian angels. They are your protectors and your biggest advisors, and they're here to tell you messages of angel number 313. You're here because this number has been around you quite a lot, and it has been a very educative number as well. If you want to be more thorough with your work and if you want to really work on those things that matter and those things that you have potential in, make sure that you listen to angel number 313. If you want to be close to your guardian angels and make sure that we'll always contact you when you're in trouble, you should nurture the relationship you have with them by respecting their messages and talking to them when you need them. Before we learn what the meaning of the number 313 is, we have to separate this number into digits and look at each digit separately. They can also have a great meaning on their own, and when we combine the meanings of those digits, we will look at the angel number as a whole. Make sure that you are ready for great challenges and lots of work, as nothing good will arrive in your life if you simply sit and wait for it. The first digit to discuss is the number 3, which has a really important spiritual context that we need to look into. It is a very optimistic number that sheds light on many things that you're going through right now. The energy of the number 3 is very loving, and it's almost as if you are protected by your guardian angels. You need to understand that the number 3 can also be a signifying message telling you that you're going to witness a new era of your life very soon. The creativity behind this number says that you will do just fine in the new situations you find yourself in. Make sure that you're always aware of everything that you have, because the number 3 is also really connected with the idea of gratitude and being invested in the things you already have. If you're constantly focusing on the things you don't have or the things that you want, instead of living those that you actually have access to, you're going to live a miserable life. Your life would be much better and much more meaningful if you focused on the things that you can actually work on. These things are going to make much more sense once you actually start being more mindful of them. The meaning of the number 3 wants you to know that there is always progress, even if you don't see it. People think of progress the same way they think about success. If you want to create progress, you need to be successful. If you want to be better than you were yesterday, you need to do something new and revolutionary that is going to create an impact right away. However, this is very much not the case. Your guardian angels are aware of the fact that you are trying, and sometimes the idea of trying is the thing that you're actually looking towards. You don't always have to create significant changes because sometimes progress is internal. Since the number 3 is connected to creativity, as we have already said, it is also a very strong indicator that the meaning of the number 3 is very much intertwined with inner and spiritual change. The progress that we don't see is very often even more important than the progress that we actually get to see. These changes matter more than we believe they do, but we have to open our eyes and see them for what they are. The next digit to discuss is digit 1, and you may think that it is less important than the digit 3 because it only appears once, while digit 3 appears twice in the angel number 313, but this is not the case. Usually it would be, but when a digit is between two digits that are the same, that means that these rounding digits actually just amplify the meaning of the one in the middle. Therefore, the meaning of the number 1 is very important, and it is a meaning that we would like to be even more invested in. The meaning of digit 1 is very connected with opportunities, and it says that everywhere we are, we can find a new opportunity to create the life that we actually enjoy. We need to keep our eyes open, and we need to understand that there is a lot of guidance around us, but we may not see this guidance as something very important. We need to be aware of the vulnerability of our inner child and understand that expressing ourselves is something that we would have to be more interested in. The meaning of the digit 1 also says that you have a very complicated connection with the idea of time and time passing by. If you are unaware of how fast time goes by, you can live your life a bit foolishly. This is not something that we would like for you or us, as everybody needs to be more aware of the lives they are living and the beauty that we get to experience. There isn't much that we can do when it comes to controlling things that are bigger than us, but we need to understand that every day is a blessing. Every day that we get can be spent in a good way and in a bad way, which is why we need to be more mindful of who we are and what we are supposed to do. Please understand that your guardian angels do not have bad intentions. They are simply confused by your choice of action sometimes. They believe that you should be braver and do things the way that you truly want to do them instead of doing them the safe way. They also understand that you are sometimes very confused and that there is a lot of stigma around what you do, but there is no reason as to why you should spend your life misunderstanding the future. The last message that we think is very important, and it is sent by the number 1, is the message of understanding who you truly are. You should always look into your biggest desires and wishes and make sure that there are things that make you happy in your daily life. 313 angel number and love. When we talk about love, the meaning of the number 313 says that you need to listen to your dreams. When people say that they listen to their dreams, they usually talk about ambitions and wishes. However, in this particular case, your guardian angels are actually very direct with the idea of a dream. When you fall asleep and you dream, you often let your subconscious work do the work. We see messages of the things that we are aware of, but also we see signs that we might not be aware of. We get to experience the things that we truly love and long for, but we are also exposed to things that we might be afraid of. There are many things that our guardian angels are sending to us, and your dreams are simply one of those things. Your guardian angels think that there are some important love lessons and signs as to which person should be a love interest in your life exactly in those dreams that you dream at night. Try to keep a dream log and write down what's really important to you. Dreams are essentially our biggest fears combined with the things we love the most, and that is why they are so impactful. The meaning of the number 313 says that you should let your soul do the work and you should listen to what it has to say. Love is one of the most complicated emotions there is, and even when we think that we are doing the right thing, often we are not. Even when we think that everything is perfect and that we are simply meant to do what we are currently doing, this does not have to be the case sometimes. Understand that you are the right person for this lesson and that you need to be more aware of the way you love people and those that are close to you. That was today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something interesting about this angel number. To learn even more, please visit this website and find a number that has been following you around constantly. Also, comment down below which subject you would like to talk us about next, and also please show us support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.